So premolar and molar are broad teeth. They help us to munch, crush and grind food. Munch, okay, crush like that, okay, when we bite into it something, and grind, again keep on biting and keep on mixing it, pounding into it, so that it becomes smaller, a big harder particle becomes smaller, and then it is easy for us to swallow and the the stomach to digest it easily. All right, we can see the shapes of the four kinds of tooth that we have. Molars, again something like this, okay, little flat and broad and nice, okay. Molars and premolars or something similar, almost similar that they have in shape, okay. Now you can go through this table very interestingly. That this table shows you how many teeth grow in the mouth. Incisors used for biting. The upper jaw has 4 canines which are used for tearing. The upper jaw has got 2 of them. Premolars used for crushing. They have 4 in number in the upper jaw. Then molars used for grinding, which are 6 in numbers in the upper jaw. So whatever number of teeth that you have in your upper jaw, same number of teeth you have in the lower jaw. So total there are 8 incisors, 4 canines, premolars 8, molars 12. Altogether we have 32 teeth in an adult. Very nicely teeth diagrams are given. You can go through them, colorfully displayed, different color incisors, little bit I think it is blue, okay, yes, light blue. Then canines are in pink, premolars are in green, and your molars are I think magenta, okay. So all these different colors are there, different shapes are all given individually, they are given. You can study them and read them and draw them, all right, so that you have a better understanding of the group of teeth or the shape of each and every adult set of teeth. Teeth give a good shape to your face. They also help in the movement of our tongue and in speech, very importantly, okay. That is why you cannot understand the speech of old people without teeth or with less of teeth. So old people or people who have less teeth because of some accidents, they have some injuries that the tooth are fallen or broken, okay, or extracted, some kind of ailment that they have, their speech is not clear. The teeth, they help us to stop the wind that comes out from our mouth, okay, and whatever words that we say. When you grow up, when you grow into phonetics, when you study phonetics, you will understand the importance of teeth and tongue. The structure of a tooth, very important here. The structure is given here. Crown is the visible part of a tooth. So most of you can see the white color, okay. So crown, the upper part, is the tooth which is above the gum. Gum is the pink part. Can you see the pink part of our tooth, in where these tooth are engraved, are put into, okay. Now they grow into roots and they are stable there, okay. So this is the crown, okay, the upper part of the tooth, and they are made up of enamel. They are made up of enamel. Mind you, enamel covers your tooth and it is the hardest thing in your body. Another GK question, all right. Sometimes we feel that the bones are harder or the hardest part of our body, we think. But remember, enamel, it is the enamel, it is tooth. They are hidden in our mouth, they are not visible, so we skip. Yes, the bones are also invisible, but we can at least understand that the bones are there, all right. So it is actually the enamel which is the hardest part in our body. Then dentine is not. The dentine is this is the crown, the enamel, covering the enamel, okay. Just below it, this area is the dentine, little softer. They are not very hard as the enamel, okay. Then the pulp is the soft part. It has nerves and blood vessels in it. The blood brings nutrients to the tooth. So here the pulp, this is the pulp, all right. It has got nerves, okay, blood vessels, nerves, okay, which bring nutrients to the tooth. because it is a thing that we need, it is a part of our body, so it also needs nutrients to stay healthy and good. Once the cavity are the small holes that we slowly develop when our tooth is decaying because of many reasons, when we don't brush or we don't maintain proper dental hygiene. There is a hole slowly building up. When it reaches this pulp part, that is where that the nerves start sending the sensation of pain in our brain. So it is then that our tooth start paining and we get toothache. The root is fixed inside the gums so that the tooth stays in place. So root is here. Okay, this is the root. This part is the root. Okay. Now they stay inside the gum so that the tooth is solidly fixed into our body, mouth. Okay. Why brushing keeps teeth healthy? Very important. Okay. Before that, I want to tell you, please, this diagram of a tooth is there given in your page number 21. Please practice this. Okay, need to practice this. Be thorough in the labeling. Labeling means when you name it, name the parts, draw it neat and tidy. Yes, once or twice you have to try. Don't get disheartened. Okay, we all are not born artists. Okay, some of us are talented, yes, but some of us are not. So don't get discouraged. Try to draw it nice and tidy. Label it means name the part. Okay. Why brushing keeps teeth healthy? Brushing helps to remove the food particles stuck in between your teeth. What would happen if they remain there? Teeth, they have gap between each other. Okay, so food particles after having a meal or snacks, they tend to stay in between the group of teeth. Side by side they are there. Bacteria need food, warmth and moisture to grow and reproduce. Bacteria are small cells. They are very tiny cells which are mostly harmful, but some of them are also good. Now these harmful bacteria, they give us infection, diseases. So when they are growing or when they are being helped by proper food, warmth and moisture. Moisture again, water in the form of air which is there in our mouth. So they are very well fed, they are very happy. So once they are happy, they will grow more and more, and when they grow more and more in between our tooth, they will start infecting our teeth. So bacteria would grow in the leftover food with the warmth and moisture in your mouth and damage the teeth. The tiny holes or cavities, sometimes we build up tiny holes, okay, in our tooth, they are known as cavities, are made by the bacteria in the enamel of the teeth. So this is the enamel, the bacteria break into it, keep on eating, and they make a hole, a cavity, which is very, very painful, and this cavity grows bigger and bigger. This is when you get toothache and have to visit a dentist. The dentist fills up the hole. Okay, he fills up the hole with the material that he has. Okay, he makes up that material. But sometimes the damage is so much that the dentist has to pull out the whole of the damaged tooth. Sometimes it is irreparable. Sometimes he is helpless to fill in that gap with the chemical that he has. All right. So what he tells you, boy, I have got difficulty in getting this tooth repaired. Better you extract it. Better you pull out the tooth. And once pull out those permanent tooth, we do not get them back. So that is the reason that we have to have proper dental hygiene every day. Brush your teeth twice a day, before meal and after the last meal. Before the first meal and after the last meal. Once a permanent tooth is pulled out, the space remains vacant. Vacant means empty. Nobody is going there anymore. No tooth is being born there again, as no new tooth grows again. Sometimes the infection in a tooth spreads and gums also get affected. These gums which hold on which helps the root of the tooth to be fixed into it, they also get infected. The pink color, okay, you can see they are gums. They also get infected. In that case, the doctor may have to put you on strong medicines, okay. So this girl is telling you, brushing your teeth also keeps your mouth smelling fresh. Nobody likes a friend to have bad breath, okay. You once you come very close to you and starts talking to you, you can feel that bad breath come from your mouth. So you better warn him, yeah boy, friend, did you go brush your teeth or not? Because it seems your teeth is smelling, your mouth is smelling because of you not brushing your teeth in the morning. Healthy habits. Number 1, brush your teeth in the morning and at night before going to bed. Like I told you before, clean your tongue with a tongue cleaner. Replace your toothbrush every 2 months. We get, like how we get toothpaste and toothbrush, we also get tongue cleaner. Okay, sometimes they are shaped in a V shape, alright, sometimes they are metallic.